Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I've tried recording this message like 7 times, or 8 or 9. Um, and that might be significant to what I wanted to bring across today. Um, but the message came about because, okay, well, I've been making a habit of going to the gym lately. And it's been really rewarding for me. I've been really enjoying it. And it's new for me. It's something I've wanted to make a habit of for the longest time. But for whatever reason, fears about how my body would change and just my own comfortability at the gym and maybe my own drive, like it didn't take in the past. But in the last few months, it's been taking. I've been making a regular habit of going to the gym, and I've been really enjoying it, and I've been finding it very rewarding. And so this past week, I was like moving, and things were kind of crazy and hectic, and I basically like took a week off. And I was feeling terrible this week, and I realized yesterday, I was like, I have to go back to the gym. That's the problem. So I went back to the gym this morning, and I experienced such like an endorphin rush, such a high. And I just started posting on Instagram on my stories. And I was just like, just like some funny thing about, or who knows if it was really funny, but just like a quip about, I was so overwhelmed, I was so stressed. And then I came to the gym, and like immediately my entire outlook on life changed, which is true. Like that really did happen. And it didn't happen like the second I got there. Like I was there for like an hour, like pushing things around, running, like, and then I just like had this sense of everything I was overthinking, like everything I was stressed about. I just like had this huge sense of relief, and I was like, thank God. And as someone who's like been athletic most of their life, like I haven't gone to the gym, but I've danced my whole life. I'm pretty familiar with that feeling, and like integrated and grateful for the utility of my body and like the feedback system inside my own body, and that is inside everyone's body, but I'll talk about my experience with it. Like just the fact that when you push your body in the direction of something that inspires you, your body is going to give you back a good feeling. There's like a reward system inside your own body. Like it's literally like drugs, right? That's like people talk about runner's high, and like I'm sure there's other terms that I don't know for different sports. I don't know if we even have like a term for it in dancing that I would say is like something we've coined, but like dancers are very happy people. They're very motivated to go out dancing, and it's because of this feedback system in our bodies. Like your brain releases endorphins when you exercise. And I think there's also an element of like it being something that inspires you, because I think also you can like do a lot of physical exercise, but if it's not in the direction of something that's inspiring you, that just leads to burnout. So I think there's like a distinction to be made there. Like you have to feel like the outcome or the reward, like there's a reward that's kind of intellectually also stimulating. So like for dancing, for example, like I for many years have been very inspired to become a good jazz dancer. So when I was dancing and I was practicing and I was learning new things about jazz, like improvising and choreographies and all these different things, I was using my body, but I was also inspired intellectually. And that, created this great feedback system that helped me continue dancing. And now with going to the gym and lifting weights, I'm motivated to like be able to dance more powerfully and also just to like feel more powerful in my life and in my day-to-day. So there's kind of like an intellectual reward on top of the physical reward. Anyways, what got me thinking about this was every time, so today, and this has happened many times, like I was posting, right, about this endorphin high, and I was like, I love going to the gym. I've made that kind of post many times in my life, like put on my stories something about like, you know, how good it feels to move your body, right? Essentially. And every time I post something with that type of message, I always get responses where people are like, man, you're so lucky. I wish that worked for me. And I just find that really sad, and I never know what to say in response because it does work for you. You just maybe haven't found the right thing for you yet. But like as a human being, it's rewarding for you to use your body. It's built into the system of your body, right? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and talk about like the ways to find something that's rewarding for you. And I really think that it's as simple as finding the things that inspire you. And there can be a lot of blocks there. I think sometimes like, I don't know, say for example, like you really love watching basketball and you were never a basketball player. You don't have any experience with basketball. You might not have any experience with sports at all, but you love watching basketball. For whatever reason, it sparks something inside of you. So there might be a block there, and like, you know, I'll never be like a pro basketball player. So why even try? Why even play basketball? Which like, okay, valid. Maybe you'll never be a pro basketball player. But the fact that you're inspired by it is a clue. It's a clue. And the satisfaction that you would gain from just learning a little bit of basketball is the reward. That is the reward. And it would lead you to other beautiful things that inspire you, that could lead to other things. Or maybe it won't lead to anything. Maybe it'll just help you grow a sense of satisfaction in yourself. And isn't that reason enough to do the thing? So yeah, it's just like something I've been thinking about. I feel so lucky and grateful. Like even if everything else in my life feels like it's going wrong, like I have the use of my body. And I can use my body to make me feel good. And I can use my body to make beautiful things. And I can use my body to help other people. And I can use my body to make things. And like, I'm just so grateful that I'm strong and that I'm healthy. And yeah, and that's in large part, I'm very grateful for the opportunities I had growing up to dance. But there was also a lot of hardship there. There was like a long time when I stopped dancing because the dance I was doing was very toxic and the way I related to it was very toxic. So I also understand like body dysmorphia and like reasons why. And you know, there could be a whole host of reasons why moving your body might not feel safe. But you know, our bodies really are like the portals to, they're portals into like our experience here. They're what connect our souls to the earth, right? And like, they're so special. They're so special and beautiful and designed perfectly. And everyone's body is designed perfectly. And one of those perfect things about it is that feedback system. When you do something that challenges you and that inspires you, it literally releases drugs in your brain. Like, how perfect is that? That's so perfect. So anyways, yeah, working out does work for you. Maybe you just haven't found your thing yet, right? Maybe you just haven't found the thing that inspires you, or you haven't tried it. Maybe you already know what it is, but you're just like scared to try it. I don't know. But yeah, that's what was on my mind today. So I wanted to share. Yeah. Thanks for watching.